Hello everyone and welcome back to Mega Man X, where we're finally going to do it. We're going after the Sigma Mill.
We're going after Mega Man.
We are Mega Man.
No, we're going after yeah.
We're Mega Man, but we're going after the Sigma male.
That's literally what Victor just said.
I
just repeated the joke.
Like, can you believe that? Like,
I feel like
a game from 1990 would be part of like modern kids lingo.
I know, right? You know what? I feel like the paintbrush from Conker's Bad Fur Day, who just repeats the paint cans jokes because he can't think of his own jokes.
No, paintbrush.
What I said.
Okay.
The paint. That's what I said. I'm the paintbrush.
I still haven't played Conker's Bad Fur Day. I want to play it, but like, I don't know. I'm really skeptical about the game.
It's a really good game.
It's good,
even if it's really mature.
Well, yeah,
it's really immature and crass.
Well, yeah, but people are saying that Dark Souls is a good game, and I don't like that.
I see you were playing dangerously.
You played a bit too dangerously there.
I use the homing torpedoes in this part. Help deal with these assholes.
Yeah, I try to conserve my special weapons for when I really need them the most.
I know. Homing torpedo is not really needed for this stage.
I know, but I'd still like to keep it for when I need it the most.
Just helpful.
Yeah. Because it's the kind of thing where, I could spend it more liberally, but then you never know when I really need it.
Yeah, I hate these enemies, especially in this area. It's like, oh my god, go away.
Yeah.
They really needed to make this more difficult. Artificially.
More difficult? Okay, spikes everywhere!
No, you're not playing Mega Man Zero. You are not playing Mega Man Zero yet. Nor are you playing Mega Man X6. Nor are you playing Mega Man X6.
I thought Mega Man X6 was one of those games that did away with the spikes instant kill nature, or was it always?
No, it's always like that.
It's always been like that.
It's still kind of weird that spikes are instant kill though. Like, you're a robot. You're made of metal.
Sense.
It makes way more sense because spikes go through metal.
Yeah, but robots can
make Boba Fett again.
Not really.
Okay, to be fair, I guess Zero cannot, but then he can when it's plot convenient. Speaking of Zero... Oh no! Can you imagine how this would have gone if we were actually there with him?
Would have been fucked up.
I think we would have. I think we still would have lost.
Well, we were supposed to lose.
Yeah.
Man, what an ending. We lost.
We lost, but at what cost?
That sounds like the ending of a part 1 to a 2-part movie.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the fight against Vile. You're supposed to lose this first bit, and I didn't realize this. But
you were actually trying to kill it.
Yeah. But once he's out of the mech, you can take him on pretty easily. But yeah. you do need Zero for that. Because I don't know, narrative reasons.
Because X is not fast enough.
Yeah.
No,
like
Vile's right armor is just too OP.
It's too overpowered for your conventional weapons.
Is it actually possible to beat him, or is it okay?
No.
No,
lose.
You have to lose. You have to lose, because otherwise, what's about to happen doesn't really happen.
Yeah.
Why in repeated playthroughs? Sorry.
I still find it stupid when they let you play the fight you're supposed to lose. I mean, I guess that on the SNES you don't really have like fancy cutscenes, but still, I'm sure there was a way to do it.
Yeah, it's a way.
It's better than you have. At least this is tied to your health, because there are way more annoying times for that. Like Final Fantasy 9.
I feel like on repeated playthroughs it would be a lot better just to be on low health anyways.
Not in the case of something like Final Fantasy 9.
Well, not in FF9, but I mean in this.
Also, yeah, so X just managed to get all his health back because of the power of friendship.
He absorbed the energy. Also, I never thought of using the homing torpedo on Vile. I always went with rolling shield because that is his weakness.
I guess a homing torpedo is also a sort of weakness?
Yeah, I guess so then.
Or maybe it's like a partial weakness, and you just decided to use it just for shits and giggles.
Yeah. Hey, I just did what the guy told me to.
Which is also valid. And And did the guide actually tell you to use the homing missiles?
The guide used me to do 3 weapons, and a homing missile was one of them.
Interesting note. If you do not grab the Buster upgrade from Flame Mammoth stage, 0 gives you his Buster.
Are there any differences, or is it literally just the upgrade?
It's a little bit stronger, but I don't really see it. So, no.
Alright.
But what the Buster upgrade does allow you to do is it allows you to charge to a 4th level. It also allows you to charge your weapons.
Yeah, that's
and
pretty cool.
And the charge of Sting Chameleon's weapon is royally helpful in this segment.
Yeah.
To get away from the green Power Ranger. No, I'm kidding.
No, it makes you invincible.
Yeah, I still don't like these shield heavy enemies. I think they're like really annoying. And these flying enemies, like any enemy that can easily make its way to you, but you don't have an easy way to take them on, it's kind of bullshit in my opinion.
It is bullshit. It's bullshit level design.
Yeah.
That's what Mega Man is known for.
Yeah, so damage charge for Vile. Shotgun Ice is 2 normal and 8 charged. Electric Spark is 2 normal, 6 charged. Rolling Shield is 4 period. Granted, the charge doesn't deal damage. Homing Torpedo is 3 and 3. Boomerang Cutter is 2 and 6. Chameleon Sting is 2. Storm Tornado is 1 and 4. And Fire Wave is 1 period.
Alright.
So yeah, it's the second weakness. Oh.
More you know.
I guess that's one thing that IGN did right. Actually, I don't think it was. I don't think the guide was IGN. It might have been not game FAQs. Whatever. Who cares at this point? I mean, the guide is guide,
from
right?
You could just say. You could just say internet. And get away with it.
It was one of the
worst Sigma stage boss ever.
The spiders.
Yeah,
or spider rather.
The one thing
thing sucks.
The one thing I really dislike about this boss is that the window you get to
hit it is royally small.
It's really small.
And if you guess wrong by not looking at the things, you're not hitting it, and it's like, oh my god, why did we need this mechanic?
Yeah.
Why did they have to play the fucking like, what do you call it? Never mind.
Now, I do find it interesting how they put more of a like puzzle take on the boss. But interesting doesn't always mean good.
Yeah, the Shotgun Ice should be dealing like a lot more damage to this thing.
Yeah. I didn't know we were playing one of the Mario 64 DS minigames with the spider.
I was actually about to say something that it reminded me of one of the minigames in New Super Mario Brothers.
It's same thing, same minigame.
Yeah, but on Mario Brothers are already unlocked.
Just saying.
Only Nintendo can recycle that much content and get away with it. Hope you're enjoying that Switch too, everyone.
I'm just saying, it's still the same. It's still the same thing.
Yeah.
Just one of them is locked behind like unlockables. They're just unlockables in another game.
Locked behind getting all the rabbits.
The nips.
Yeah,
Or
whatever.
nips, sorry.
Whatever they're called. Look, it's been ages since I played Mario 64, and I don't really feel like popping the game in again. Why do I even say popping in? I don't own the game.
I mean, it would make sense if you owned it on cartridge physically.
I don't even have an N64. Like, the oldest game console that I own is a PS2.
Joke's on you, those games aren't on the N64.
Shut up, Ben. We know that.
I do have the, like, I do have a physical copy of New Super Mario Brothers, so...
I'm sorry for my attitude there.
That's cool, we're just goofing around.
And now for Sigma Male Stage 8. Stage 3. 2, sorry.
Yeah, and if I recall correctly, there's 4 stages, and one of them is basically just the trio of Sigma bosses.
3 in the last stage is the Sigma trio. There's no real stage for that stage.
Yeah.
May as well be a
it's
long
literally
haul.
just a cool. No, you're gonna joke. It is just literally a long corridor.
Oh my god, I really was about to joke about that.
It's literally a long corridor that you have to wall climb.
It actually is a hallway.
It's a vertical hallway.
Yeah.
No,
it's enemies so you can refill your stuff.
It's like the opposite of the Snake Eater ladder.
Yeah. I mean, at least the Snake Eater ladder had the theme song in it.
Which is always nice.
Yeah. I really should play Snake Eater one of these days.
I need to play the series.
Well, I mean, I need to play the series
I need
too.
I need to finish the series. I've played 1 and 2.
I've played a somewhat sizable chunk of 2.
You could have killed that guy. You could have killed that guy.
Yeah, I could have. I recall...
And you could have. And if you kill him, you can take the right armor.
Yeah. Pro tip from Victor: if you see one of those mechs, immediately jump in it.
Yes.
But yeah, I recall playing Metal Gear Solid 3. I think that was when I was in Italy in 2017, and that was on an emulator. I do have the games on PS3, but like the HD collections before the new HD collection came out.
Mm-hmm.
Which don't even have all the games.
Well, it's because it's gonna be quite a chore to like put Metal Gear Solid 4 on non-PS3 devices. I'm not saying I don't see them doing it. I just it can be quite an endeavor, and I also feel like Metal Gear Solid 4 had some like licensed things they need to either take out or renegotiate. I mean, for fuck's sake, in Metal Gear Solid 4, you have an iPod. and like Otacon uses a MacBook.
Oh Jesus Christ!
But yeah, I played that game a bit on my PS3 like back then. That's kind of the problem with Metal Gear. I basically
Raiden gets cut.
I basically played all of them, but I never finished all of them. The only one I really played was Metal Gear Solid 5, which, if you have me on Steam, you can verify that I still play that game to this very day. Because the online components are really time-consuming, and I just want to, like, get my mother base staff all, like, S++, which takes some time, and lots of it. Like...
Probably too much, if I'm being honest.
Well, as of this moment, I think Metal Gear Solid 5 is my most played game on Steam with roughly.
I'm sorry.
500
I didn't
With
realize
roughly-
we were talking about that. I'm so sorry.
with roughly 550 hours. But it's more a matter of, make sure you do the weekly quest, repeatedly do the combat deployment, and yeah, do the weekly event as well. Okay, so tip from Victor for this boss fight: start with the
Rangda
eyes.
Bangda.
He said it.
Start with the eyes, and make sure the nose is defeated last. Because if you defeat the nose, the walls will close in on you and they will not go back. So you're quite literally hovering over the spikes, which fuck off.
Yeah.
I mean, I get this.
Rangda Bangda.
Like
Do the nose first. Got it.
Each part, I should also note, each part actually has its own weakness.
Yeah, I just use whichever one I have on hand because I really cannot be arsed. But yeah, I don't like this one. This one can suck it, and I'm gonna be completely transparent and say that this is not my first time taking on the boss. But I decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to cut to the time I did get it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise,
Rangda Bangda is
be
still
here
kind
all
of
day.
an annoying boss fight. It's way worse than X5. It is way worse than X5, though.
But instead, you wanted to make us suffer.
I mean, he's almost got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Problem is, it did the eyes last. Last eyes first. Sorry.
I mean, he did enough damage to the nose that it wasn't really that long.
That's yeah.
Yeah, no. X5 Rangda Bangda is way harder.
I guess I dodged a bullet there then by not playing X5 yet.
Yeah.
At least you're the one doing it, right?
No.